Hello everyone, welcome to another Art of Rally weekly run. Last week did not go so hot. We took a whole bunch of time penalties. And we could have driven a lot better. And let's see how we fared in the leaderboard. We were a minute 42 off the lead. At least we weren't the lowest placed Irish person on the leaderboard. That's that's always a relief to see. I still don't know why you can't just scroll the entire leaderboard. It just shows you like the 5 people above you, the 5 people below you, and then the top 10. Like, let me just scroll through the whole thing, or let me filter by country or something like that. "33 seconds separated the top 10. Interesting. Well, yes, we're going to Japan this week. There's lots of tarmac stages. Hopefully it gives us a good car to do it in. Hopefully we won't absolutely bin it. Like what's been happening in Formula 1 tire, we know the Lancia Delta HF? Or is this the S4? I can never remember. I think this is the S4. Oh yeah, that's definitely the S4. But anyway, a little bit of an update as we tend to give on these Art of Rally videos. So I got my COVID-19 vaccine on Monday. It's the Janssen one, so I just need the one shot and it's done. Yesterday I didn't sleep very well last night, and my arm's been hurting a lot all day today. So I've been trying to leave doing this as late as possible in case, like, holding a controller for extended periods of time will stress me out. So I basically haven't been playing games at all day today. I've just been using the day to recover. My mom and dad host my 2 nephews and babysit them every Tuesday, so I spent some time hanging out with them and having some fun. Watching a lot of YouTube, which is surprisingly I haven't, well, I mean, they know that I am on YouTube. They know that I record stuff and upload it. I don't think they go out of their way to watch me play, but the stuff that they watch is like that kind of shouty stuff aimed at kids. Think like PewDiePie, but for people with even less of an attention span. It's just like incoherent. They're watching like videos of I can't remember who it was, I don't know the channel, but they were playing Secret Neighbor. Not Secret Neighbor, sorry, Hello Neighbor. And it was just smash cut, shout all the time, and oh my goodness. That is a perfect barrel roll, ladies and gentlemen. He's actually done it. I am absolutely paying the iron price for it in terms of time and car performance, though. But yeah, it's just cut, shout, and I was watching this for like, I was playing like a whole bunch of different games, but Hello Neighbor is just the one that stuck out to me because it's the art style, and I've done a lot of streaming work with Tiny Build in the past, so I recognize their games. And yeah, just I don't know what's so appealing about this. It's just I was mystified by it. Like, I sat there watched it for like an hour and a half, and it's the quietest I've ever seen them when they're around here visiting. But the video itself more than made up for it with all the freaking noise that they're generating, and I'm just like, this can't be fun or enjoyable for anyone. That was weird. It just kind of really hitched between the stage and replay. I literally thought my PC crashed. So if that came across bad in the video, trust me, it came across even worse in the live recording feed here. Okay, night stage, huh? Or rain stage, sorry. So I've made like 1 or 2 pretty devastating mistakes so far. and we're only one stage in, so that doesn't really bode super well for us. In other news, for pre-ordering customers like myself, Formula 1 unlocked a little bit early. So oh god, yeah, that's our time bin for the week. Absolutely. So yeah, I put in a couple of laps of the Red Bull Ring last night, and a few laps in Silverstone today, and man, that game is difficult. Like, it's just like that kind of general difficult to stay on track. I haven't even faced like computer opposition yet, but just in terms of like just keeping the car on the road and like submitting a full lap time without getting it deleted for like breaching the track limits, that's difficult, and I'm really struggling with it. So that's gonna make for a hell of an interesting career mode, because like, I'm not the best, like, I'm sure you know from like watching this every week, whether it's your first week here or your 10th week here, like, I'm not the best driver in the world. I can't drive in real life even, and video game driving just isn't that much better. But playing a proper like sim-like game like F1, that's a big challenge for me, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing it, is because I want the challenge of playing a difficult game where, you know, I won't win every time. I will get frustrated with defeat, but I want to like be able to persist and soldier on. Kind of like what TGC Tours and PGA 2K21 was like for me, but you know, without being against real human opposition, and instead just being like against bots in the career mode. But like, I haven't played a Formula 1 game for like decades. So I'm just like, okay, well, I just need to take some time to get used to it, and oh my goodness, I am just playing so terribly this week. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. What is even happening here? I'm just stuck in the freaking barrier. Anyway. What I was saying was that, you know, I want the challenge of like having to endure long races for stretches at a time. And I know like that F121 has like flashbacks, so you can like rewind a portion of time to go back and like fix a mistake or something like that. But ideally I want to play without those. I understand that that is absolutely not going to happen. Is there something up with the leaderboards today, or why is it not telling me my percentage? I'm already a minute off the pace, and we're only 2 stages in, so this is absolutely not going well at all. Repairs? We're bound to have plenty of repairs. Alright. Just need to focus and just try and get this in one piece. The goal now is don't be 2 minutes off the pace by the time we get over the line at the end of stage 4. We're on pace for 2 minutes, but if I can keep the mistakes down to a minimum, I think we may possibly be okay. Either way, like, I know I'm not gonna be setting a very good time just because of the sheer amount of like crashes and stuff that we've had. Especially the amount of time I sunk getting stuck into that barrier in the last stage there in the rain. Like, that's just absolutely devastating to like a stage time. But you know, all I can do is move on and just keep going, just try and do the best I can everywhere else and hope to make up the time elsewhere, or at least damage control. But yeah, F1, difficult game. Really looking forward to see how I play it with AI opposition. Those first couple of corners when all the cars are like grouped in together, that is going to absolutely terrify me. I am not prepared for that side of it at all. Simply just because like I know how I react like when I'm playing like games like Forza or whatever. Like I'll just send it down in and like brake super late and try and grind the opposition around corners, but you can't really do that in F1 because it's too much of a sim-like experience to do that. Plus, like, you'll end up damaging yourself worse than you're damaging your opponent. So I have to kind of mitigate that aspect out of my own driving game, so to speak. By the way, it's gonna be a very harsh lesson in racing games for me, and hopefully you are around to see that. So I'll hopefully be streaming that. I know the early access is out, but I do want to get some like practice reps in before I like start the career mode. So I'll be streaming the breaking point mode on either Friday night or Saturday night. I'm not sure. I'm thinking Friday night, but I may just leave it Saturday night so that I can get like a good solid run at it. Either way, keep it locked at twitter.com/JC4Life, and you'll see updates there for when I stream. Other than that, I started playing Black Skylands over the weekend. It's been okay so far. I really need to kind of get properly into the groove with that game, although with F1 coming out now, that seems very unlikely. I started Loop Hero, which I bought during the summer sale. I don't know if I'm gonna play any more of that on stream. It seems like it would be a decent stream game, just based on like the run-based nature of it. Plus how hands-off it is means it's easier to interact with chat and so on. But for now, the stream schedule is going to be pretty much F1 starting on Friday or Saturday, which I still haven't decided yet, as I just said. But other than that, I have nothing else in the works right now. On the YouTube side of things, I was hoping to kind of get you know, something ready in terms of like being able to like edit my F1 replays and stuff, but really and truly I'm running out of hard disk space, so I don't think that that's going to happen. Not unless I'm able to make some serious disk space savings sometime very, very soon. Because I was never going to play like full length races, but I was going to go like either 50% or 75% of race duration, leaning more towards 50. But I don't know whether I'd be able to have like enough space for 2 recorded videos of every race on my hard drive, and then the output project. So that's really 3 to deal with, and I don't know if I would have enough hard drive space to handle that all the time. So that's something I need to kind of come to terms with and start deciding on very, very soon. Is, do I free up this space, or do I just go with like the TV pod cam and just do like a raw export from Twitch over to YouTube for the race session, rather than have the edited replay feed. Either way, I'm sure I'll decide on that in the coming days anyway. I've got 3 days to prepare. I've got 3 days to practice. And that'll include video editing practice as well as actual like racing practice. But for now, thanks very much for watching this Art of Rally / weekly update. I hope you enjoyed it more than I enjoyed racing it this week, because I did not enjoy racing it this week. Finished 1 minute 46 off the pace. So, not good. Not good at all. But we're admittedly, that's bad. Didn't mean to open the Steam profile there. But yeah, that's going to do it for this week. So thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you'll stick around for F1 coverage. Art of Rally, of course, will be continuing every Wednesday, as it always does. Uploads at 6 PM UK time, 1 PM Eastern. And I'll see you guys next week for the next one. Have fun.